Hey everybody, today let's talk about how I am single and why. Because this question is very interesting. Because I'm a girl and 23-year-old. So, for some people, I'm not in a relationship at this age. It means I am committing a crime. It's similar to committing crime because oh my god, you are at the 23 20 you are at your 23 but you are still single, not having any boyfriend. Oh my gosh, you mustn't find any boy to be with. That's what their mindset. So let me clear the fog. First thing, I am single because I want to be stay single and I'm enjoying and I'm building my career step by step and I'm doing very great, putting my work out there every day, giving my best to become the best version of me. And I am helping my parents in their work and accomplishing my promises on time with myself and keeping my words, collecting hobbies one after another, which I am someone who would like to explore. Explore the things one after another, explore my thoughts. If I am into something, if, for example, if I'm reading a book and I get a very interesting idea from that book, so I'm going to explore that tiny small thing, why I'm interesting and how, and why this thing is hooked me into one aspect to another, and how and why I'm feeling so thrilled. I'm going to question one after another thing. That's how I am. So I'm doing very great. So the thing is, one point why I'm single. This is proof. Now another. How I'm single. Because I don't want to be in a relationship. I'm not against any relationship, but I am just someone who is enjoying my alone time and spending a very much quality time with myself. And I tried every day to make my day better, one after another. So I'm doing very great. So at this point, I don't think so. I need a permission from you, right? So I'm doing very great with my life. I'm pursuing my hobbies one after another, and I'm putting my artwork out there. So, back days I used to be the person who burned herself to keep other warm. I used to be that person. And believe me, I learned a lot of lessons from that person to become this person who is prioritize herself, her thing first, besides anything. And I want you to be the person who would like to prioritize herself, her thing first, because because you know putting other things, helping other is a good is a I mean good thing. You are kind and humble person, but things doesn't always works like this. You done something to someone and you expect something from the person, because you are a human too, but you don't get the that person is do not live up to your expectation. Now you'll become now you start to overthink about the particular thing. So God makes us to serve to serve to serve for each other, so we can make each other lives better. But what my point is, do not always serve other expecting from yourself. That's not a bad thing. That's not a um that's not a crime. You did something to someone, so you expect the same thing from that person. That's a basic human nature, give and take. You are giving and giving and giving one after another. You must feel exhausted, because your energy should be valuable and important to you, because it's give and take, not give and give. Remember. So, what I'm saying is, I'm single and I'm doing really great with my life and I'm happy. And another thing, do not lower your standard just because is your society is burning your desire, burning your brainwashing your parents. Just do not lower your standard, because it's your life, and finding finding a person who can take care of you in your words, that's really important, because we have one life and we know what I mean. We have one life. Do whatever it takes to make your life better. Just do not listen to the what I mean. So the thing is, go in a relationship, be with a person whenever you feel like to, whenever you feel like to. Now I want to be in a relationship. Be wise with your choice, because every single thing and every single decision you take for yourself, the way you think of yourself, everything is matter. Everything is count by universe. So do not negative talk about yourself, and stay precise, and yeah, and go and rock and roll, my girl. Bye.